And I think we should be good. I think we should be good this time. Alright, let's delete the other one. Alright, let's see here. Is it live on the channel yet? And I was just about to wash you up. Eminem made it through that round. Put Eminem on that round. We back. Put Eminem on that round. Put Eminem on that round. Hit that thumbs up button. What's your stream looking like? Still choppy. But what's it look like? We got audio. How can it still be choppy?
That's getting good.
Hold on.
What's it look like? See? Get in the chat. Are we good?
How can it still be choppy? Okay, yeah, now we good. All right, we back, y'all. All right, Milk, what's the next? All right, y'all ready for the next round? Tupac versus Biggie. Milk, you go first. You got Pac.
Tupac.
How'd this happen?
The timeless classics. I know you're fed up, lady. So keep your head up. Like what? Yeah, the impact, undeniable. Okay, it's like
thank you, Chef.
Especially how he was like speaking out, especially how he, his albums towards the end, the run he had, his only put out, his whole run was his peak, damn near. You know what I mean? His whole run up to the. Yeah, sadly, okay.
Well, I don't know where you're going with this.
But his impact is undeniable after that, where it's.
I know you was a C+ student. I know Milk was a C+ student.
The impact's undeniable. The way having his
sound like you drowned him. All right, go ahead, tag me here. If we talk about impact on the culture, I don't think anybody has like a bigger impact than Pac, right? But as far as like impact in rapping, I could say that the way Biggie went around or about rapping, like you even see the non-writing, the freestyling, the little humor to it, the just being able to realize you can dress, anything could look good in hip-hop, no matter how bad it was, the relatability, the honestness, the way that he started, wasn't the first, because you have people like Heavy D and LL, but one of those first people who were like bona fide known as street rappers making those kind of hits. I would definitely say them. And Run, I guess they're similar, was about the same, but at the time that they were both out, Biggie was the bigger artist.
But it was the face of the beef, the coast. Both were.
Yeah, but Pac wasn't even the biggest artist on his label.
We were still impacting the culture in ways.
Yeah, but like Snoop was coming off of Doggy Style when Pac got out of jail. So Snoop, slows down, and then Pac has a tremendous run, and a run that continued posthumously. But as for when they both were in their peaks, one was performing a little higher than the other.
I'd say.
Let's drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. What we got?
The aura around Pac, though, especially it's like his whole rock star idol, but it's like the controversy behind him, the amount of question behind all his motives, all his moves.
I like that we got these two out the way, because that's just like, it's a debate that's been had so many times that you just sort of.
Yeah.
So as we let the chat decide, can we hookah?
The La hookah.
Can we let the chat decide as we hook up? Hit that super chat button. Super chats go for 2 votes. Fun now. Milk, you know super chats go for 2 votes.
But you have to think, Pac dropping the albums where it is the Dear Mamas too, and the having the voice of people struggling during the like crack epidemic, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Biggie didn't really have a lot of records like that. Especially those weren't like his biggest records. If he did,
No. Pac definitely. I should round that down. Pac definitely had the more like deeper records. But from hard to hard, we never thought that hip hop would make it this far. Now I'm in the limelight because I rhymed tight. About to get paid, blow up like the World Trade Center. Opposite of when. Remember when we used to eat sardines for dinner? Come on, man. Don't play with Big.
I understand that, but it's the way like Pac had it's those samples, the way he had so many different.
Big had them samples.
But it's just such a different sound. And I'd say it's a lot more used today. Like you'd say, what would you say the sound today is more leaning towards Pac or Big, like West Coast, East Coast?
Big.
Why so?
Do you think that song sound more like Juicy? Or California?
You can't do California.
Well, it's just like Dre's beats are from a certain time, but like, yeah, I mean, not saying that they're not fire, but they evolved. That sound is a little further away from the sound that Biggie was making to today.
Yeah. But it's still, even those are kind of a time capsule, like records that he had, but they still are timeless, even though these
I think we've taken enough
Biggie
hookah break.
sounds more like the music today.
Hit that thumbs up under the
But
chat.
that shows to how it's, especially even more when it goes to the more hit 'em up side, or like when it's all eyes on him for real.
Just watch 2 minutes of this video live. Let's see what Milk thinks. Milk, Chef, you think our Wi-Fi can handle that?
Let's talk about it. Who's playing, bro?
Oh yeah. It's the Pac interview where he's talking about niggas shouldn't have gym. We've seen this bitch. We watched this shit together recently when we were in Lincoln. Milk, what do you think of the interview?
I'd say he definitely had a crazy vision. You know, he had a big, bold vision of the world before he kind of turned into like that full, real artist lifestyle, like beyond high school. And it's you could see where the heart came from, though. Even like without the aggression that he had like in high school, it wasn't like, it was still keyed towards.
I ain't gonna lie, you won it. Pac won that. Pac won that. So let's go back to the other side of the bracket. All right, you're gonna. This is where it gets sort of tough for you, Milk. So it gets sort of tough for you, Milk. I think you ran this bracket. No, I have Eminem versus. The second side of this KBDU bracket goes crazy. After this, we try and get some live reactions in. Don't you worry. Nelly has sales though. Come on.
Nelly.
So we have GOAT rapper Jay-Z or Drake. Did you go first last time?
Yes.
It's hard to debate against Jay-Z and as in any aspect. If you look at impact on the culture, I don't think Drake has had the impact, but it's not a problem of will Drake have it. Eventually, Drake will surpass Jay-Z in impact because of how long he'll be doing it. But in current day, I don't know if that day has come. I don't know if Drake's legacy, it's that LeBron James thing, he's still in it. But I don't know if Drake's current legacy outbeats the impact of Jay's. And then run, I will give to Drake. There's no rapper who's had a better run in rap than Drake because of the length and how big he was. So I'll give that to him. But peak, what is peak Drake?
I'd say like 20, 15.
Give me an album. What's peak Drake? Give me an album.
I mean, peak Drake, not global peak Drake, like numbers wise. I'd say like it was.
What is peak Drake?
The sorry it's too late. Reading is too late. Joins the.
I got my eyes on you.
If you're
No energy.
Yeah, that's on that album. In the when he dropped after that with Future. What a time to be alive.
So okay, what's better? Let's just answer some very simple questions, Milk. What's better? What a time to be alive or Watch the Throne? Everybody knows What a Time to Be Alive was a disappointment. Don't you dare!
Don't you
dare!
Don't you dare!
Coming off Dirty Sprite 2, you thought What a Time to Be Alive was what the fans deserved!
Don't you? That's a Jumpman. It has been like 2 or 3 weeks out the country. Not just bluffing. Jumpman. She was trying to tell the team. I told her, wait. Chicken finger fries. We don't go on this.
You try to act like that wasn't a disappointment, Milk? Is that what you trying to tell me? Is that what you trying to tell me?
I'm telling you.
That wasn't a disappointment?
There's no way.
You lying.
This is still, look.
You lying.
Drake.
You lying.
Untouchable at the time.
You lying.
Was in everyone's ear, whether you liked him or not.
So was Big Pimp and a...
Jay-Z.
Oh, hold on.
You have to...
How many niggas have sampled Drake joints? What about...
Because Drake has such a unique sound, and everyone sounds like Drake rapping.
Unique sound.
Everyone's trying to copy him.
He does not have a unique sound.
I mean, like beat-wise, singing, rapping-wise, like everyone's trying to get on.
Ja Rule, Nelly.
Jay-Z, you have to rewind.
More unique.
To catch up, you gotta rewind.
That doesn't make anything. That doesn't make it not as good. It makes it better. Because it sounds amazing the first time you hear it. Then it sounds better the second time you hear it. The first time you hear Tootsie Slide, it sounds like vomiting in your ear. The second time you hear it, it sounds like even worse. Let's take this up to the chat. Let's take this up to the chat. Oh.
I can down Michael Jackson. What?
92%. Jay-Z. You walked your bracket. Isn't there usually another bracket right here?
Yeah,
they got a bracket
too. Yeah. So
what is the line right there?
Wait, this is the bracket, just this line. This is right here.
Huh? So here goes Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
We can't be hooking on it. Alright, so let's go. Pac
and Eminem. Look, Pac.
You win.
What?
Pac watch that. Come on. Listen, I'm not even gonna play with him like that.
Mama paid.
Jay-Z versus Pac. Jay-Z. Fuck you, Chef.
Tupac paid the ultimate sacrifice. His life. For what he truly believed in.
No, he didn't.
For what he truly...
No, he didn't. Don't do that. Don't play with that man's life like that. He did not pay all the sacrifice. He died because of some shit that wasn't his life. Don't do that.
Well, it was him caught up in the confusion. That was the byproduct of like the mess he was in. That's what I'm saying. It's like you have to understand the lifestyle that he was putting himself in a lot of danger.
Nigga, who's the greatest rapper of all time? You tell us some lifestyle.
The impact. That's what I'm saying. It's all built into his impact. Everyone's thinking about him to this day. The mystery behind it's Pac. It's like, whoa. It's
who has a bigger impact on rap? I gotta drop in the chat.
The run he was on.
This nigga said M1's over Pac.
Yeah.
You know my nigga Chef will open the mouth. I dare that nigga say some shit like that.
If we're looking at the residuals punch
I don't
to
think.
this day.
I don't. You talking about the res? Are we talking?
The run's still going. Pac
No,
is,
it's not.
everyone.
Stop.
Vlad's still talking about Pac all the time.
Yeah, niggas are still talking about Jay-Z and
not
Jay.
Vlad. I'm talking about
So
Jay-Z.
Vlad is the
there's no news like centered around Jay-Z.
Yeah, there's
all
no
the time.
gossip on Jay-Z. Great, that's fine. But he's still. We're just talking about him in the Super Bowl. Every time he drops an album, it's a moment in the culture. That you can't compare runs. Pac's run ended prematurely. The guy was murdered. So you can't compare that to a person who's been running. This nigga Jay-Z was out with Biggie. He's been running since the same time and still going 20, almost 30 years later. There's no way you can compare that run. Pac, yeah, Digital Underground. There's a lot of time. Then you have the jail, and then you have the death row Pac. But that still isn't as many years as Jay. That's not as many. Flagging again. What up, though? That's not as many years as Jay. It's just not. And you, and then peak Pac.
This is peak Pac now. He was a
Death Row Pac. That's peak Pac.
Yeah, and he was
nigga. That shit was 11 months though.
All eyes on him.
That was forever. Come on, bro. Jay got blueprints.
Ambition of a Rod. You got
Reasonable Doubt.
This is his album.
Let me tell you about success. It sucks too much stress. The friends I grew up with see me as a preemie, but I'm not. And my nuts big. My rep is illustrious. My fame is illustrious. My rep is impeccable. I'm not to be fucked with.
This is hot.
Hold on.
What are you talking about?
Hold on.
Jay-Z's impact, he definitely brings like a more, from the hustle side of streets of Brooklyn, coming to a more corporate, but using the corporate side to
that should be the evolution.
Show how. Huh?
Hold on. My piece. Hold on. My G's. Work together. Suppose my niggas won't never work together. You run a checkup, but they'll never give you leverage. Man, come on, man. They try to Michael and Prince, man. But they never give you leverage. No red hat, no Michael and Prince, me, yeah. You got Michael and Prince's DNA. Hold on. House nigga, you bought my house bigger. My house bigger than yours. My wife. Come on, man.
Oh.
We started out. Hold on, run it back. I gotta get it exactly right. Come on. What this nigga say? Come on, man. My rap's better, of course. We started without food in our mouth. They gave us pork and pagan tested that what we ingested. Hold on. Oh, reinvested, gentrified it. No. With 316s. I got $1 billion. What? When we was young, now we look at Billboard like, is you dumb? What I might say, kill me, grandma, I'm not a slave. Come on, stop playing with this nigga, dog. And this is in this, stop playing, Thick Cat been out since the 90s. Stop playing. I'm not playing nothing from before 2010. Coverage for Medicare Basics as well. That nigga said play Thug Mansion. Don't, bro. That nigga said play Thug Mansion. You gonna have to come with your pot. You gonna have to come back when we're talking about rapping. You gonna have to come back.
Going pound cake.
Faces. Yellow diamonds in my Jesus. Yes. Hold on. This is some of the greatest rapping. This is some of the most flawless rapping of all time in rap history. You fucking talking about Play Pac? Many of us. We leave a worldwide mess. Yes, still rock La Familia. Niggas don't even know what La Familia is. So you don't understand why that's such a bar. You don't even know what La Familia is. So you don't get why that's a bar. We still rock La Familia. Hold on. Shout out to Worldwide West. Everywhere we go, we leave a worldwide mess. Yes, still rock La Familia. It says a lot about you if you're not feeling us. The homie says, hoes, there isn't many of us. I told him less is more, nigga, there's plenty of us. Then he comes, then he heats you up, then spins the block with one of the, just after this, you can't really, K, he had to figure out that one. Hold on. Upside down cakes, give him a red nose as clown cakes. We should have never let you round cake. Once he's done with this little cake stanza, it's just icing on the cake. Hold on. I'm just getting started, alright? We got it big. I done made more millionaires than the lotto did. Oh my. He wins. What? Alright, I'm just getting started. Alright, I got it, Biggs. See, I done made more millionaires than the lotto did. Then go. When if we're talking about rapping, what rapping? You can't really beat that. I haven't even touched his Renegade verse. This is just his feature list.
Does that outlast like a hit 'em up though? Like,
fuck yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Like, you have to understand, it's just the intro on that is more iconic than the Pound Cake verse. You have to understand.
Iconic.
Talking about impact.
What does
Jay-Z's
Pac? Oh, we're talking iconic, right? We're just talking iconic. What does Pac have that's more iconic than this? What does Pac have that's more iconic than this? What? Bounce with me? It's a hard knock life for us. Okay. It's a hard knock life for us. We get. It's a hard knock. Stop. Get the fuck out. What are you talking about? Iconic? This is Jay.
That's Jay.
You think Hit 'em Up is more iconic than Hard Knock Life?
What? Part of the biggest.
Bro, it's one of the most sampled songs in rap history. That sample, Jay got that sample cleared. Bro, no, come on. Yes, I get it as far as diss tracks go. But if we're rating diss tracks, you're rating music to a scale. This is just a song that's this iconic. That is a very iconic diss track. But when you put it up against, actually it's still, one of the most iconic songs ever too. But this one beats it. Fuck you talking about?
Chat, what are y'all thinking? This is coming down to the wire, man. Get y'all's votes in. Greatest rapper of all time.
Oh my God, for the first time in HOD history. Milk won an HOD award.
Mission overrun! Go!
Oh my God.
Look.
For the first
I want to thank everybody.
Ever time Milk wins. Spell out.
See?
Go ahead, sign. I'll put the SP.
I want to thank my mama, dear mama, who paid the price to save my life. Hold on. Raised me right.
Hold on.
Thank you, mama. I just want to. I just take this moment in. Shut up. Take a picture, screenshot this, put it in Discord. I just feel like I need to take this moment in because I just really let him win all the other HOD awards. It's crazy you even brought that up. Like, I just loved, really.
Bro, you lost the last one we did live. Talk about let me win.
See, this was confused. The old ones in the playlist, we really got to put those on Patreon.
Patreon coming back this month. We're getting hey, for this month, everybody who joins the Patreon, every content's getting, I'm hitting everybody. Hella content. Because he's just better. Pac's just, how do you get past the MVPs on rapping? He's just a superior rapper, that's how.
Yeah, well, it's
changes.
So many, yeah, changes too.
Changes. No, I have no problem with Pac, buddy.
And there's still no change. It's come on.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have given it to Pac. So.
Yeah.
I would have gave Pac. It would have went Pac and Wayne if I had a choice. But I had to argue because, honestly, I think the most, greatest rappers of all time. And I'd put Wayne above him just because his run was longer. But, as far as impact on rap, you niggas are capping. You niggas are capping if you think that Eminem had the impact that Tupac Shakur had on rap. It's you see Wayne get super disrespected. Eminem should not have beat Wayne.
Pac's never.
You fucked up when you did the mogul argument. That was just stupid. But
what's his impact? Who's part of his impact?
You can't do that. Where you're going to beat Wayne is impact is determined on the culture of hip hop. So I'm sure maybe in your office somewhere, in your isolation away from hip hop, you believe that people are rapping like Eminem today. People are dressing like Eminem today in rap. But in our culture, that's not happening. They're dressing like Lil Wayne. They're rapping like Lil Wayne. So that is the definition of impact. That's why Wayne would have won it. If we go to who is a better rapper, Em would have watched him go. But I think Wayne would have, because GOAT is way deeper than just how good of a rapper you are. Because everyone on that list has a one verse that you could argue is the best. You can't beat this verse. Every one of them.
I feel.
Except for Nelly. I threw Nelly in there just to.
Again, that bar's off the song. Shouts out. But yeah, Pac is just has.
Chef said I like to hear my self-talk. He likes hearing me talk too.
It's an undeniable icon of rap. It's just.
Chef just been in his office listening to Marshall Matter. Chef been in the NVIDIA. Hold on. Chef been in the NVIDIA corporate office. I probably shouldn't say about Wired. Shit, he said, fuck it. Bro be in the corporate office listening to the Marshall Matters LP talking about, bro, this is what the culture need right now.
No.
Bro, sit your ass down. Ain't nobody.
And
you're not walking outside at any place where this culture lives and you're seeing his impact. So, yes, if you were not a part of hip-hop and he brought you into hip-hop, for people who are he exposed him to the world, not Chef. I'm sure Chef's been listening to rap way before Eminem, but I'm just saying someone else, right? If M brought you into the culture, that's great, and that might look like an impact, but you were brought into something that was already going on. You're welcome, join, but you can't grade it to the scale of what brought you into it. We're talking about an entire culture.
Yeah.
Because if we start talking about who brings, because it gets scary, because Vanilla Ice brought a lot of people into hip hop.
Yeah, but it was Pac, especially his dad, even defined the century after the turn of the century of the 2000s.
Yeah, and what what Pac means to rap. Sometimes like a nigga like Rakim, his numbers will never equate to what he means to rap. Because hip hop wasn't being sold at those numbers at the time. Niggas wasn't until LL, niggas wasn't really moving units crazy units to how we would regard them today. But what's the discussion?
No, well, I would read that.
But no, you're not going anywhere where hip hop is. But I'm sure you believe that.
But these are the arguments or the debates that need to be had. But there's nothing bad with goated. Appreciate that show. Shouts out to Discord, man. The
Chef funny as fuck.
the GOAT Tupac. His sound impact run.
I'm gonna heart that shit.
And our prayers go out to him and his family, and it's like, but it shows, and especially like the homage people still pay to him to this day. It shows like what impact.
Do you think that Eminem even had the impact in hip hop that 50 Cent did?
Well,
how did 50 not make it on this list? The problem with 50 is it was just so quick.
Yeah.
Oh, you blink and you missed it. But boy, that shit was. It was ground. It was so. John Cena. Think about this. John Cena's chant, the thing he does, he got from Tony Yayo. That was the smallest artist in G Unit.
Yeah.
Just talk about their impact. Like, how did 50 miss the list?
But
it's just he doesn't have too many. It's 2 albums.
Like even how you say Get Rich or Die Trying is your favorite album and stuff, and how it impacts you in all those ways, and like we're still reading his books up to this day. But like
yes, and we're putting it on a scale, because if you don't put it to a scale, Drake just wins all of this shit. But we're putting it to a scale. But even based upon the scale that we're putting it to, a nigga like M isn't making it past anyone but Nelly on the list. Who does M actually beat on this list? Kendrick and Nelly. M beats Kendrick and Nelly.
Well,
don't play with M. Don't play with M. Because you're making it sound like I'm saying you don't like M. So this your moment to shine. No. I'm just saying Biggie, Pac, Wayne, Jay, I put above M. But I'm not putting Kendrick and Nelly above M. But if we just on picks, I'm putting Nelly above him. Y'all nigga wasn't outside. Any nigga who tell me Nelly shit wasn't hotter than Eminem, nigga, I'm sorry, bro. It was just cool if you wasn't outside. I'm not tripping off it, but it's just, let me tell you, as a nigga who was outside, that shit was a good time.
Geometry class.
Nigga, geometry, nigga, that shit I was in 2nd grade. Fuck, you talking about some geometry, nigga? We was smoking cigarettes. Fuck no. We used to go with the little house behind the portable, smoke cigarettes, nigga. Let me tell you, nigga, I was cool. No, I'm just playing. That's not cool.
Not cool, guy. Hey!
Hey, shout out to my nigga Bobby Bob. Don't sleep on Slick Rick. Okay, so, like, look at this. I'll put a nigga Slick Rick impact way above an Eminem.
I'm like, fall out.
Who could dry you out? Can we get some chocolate rain emojis in the chat for Bobby Bob? I'll put Slick, because, like, when you start impacting how niggas look, like, that's why, like, if you go to basketball, right? Jordan is not more impactful than Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
He's not. Legacy way bigger, way more of a GOAT. But if you just isolate impact, the entire NBA looks like this nigga now. There's no bigger impact.
Right. It's new rappers today. It's a kind of a fusion of a little bit of everything now, you know? And it's like, it is them paying homage to pieces.
Yo, David said we should do the same debate, but with songs. That does make it way easier.
Well, it's more of a...
That makes it way easier.
Which is a different argument completely, because you can do even impact, run, and peak of the song. Or, you know, we would pick different criteria, but...
No, we didn't.
You think, or run with these?
You can look at how long the song lasted.
Yeah.
You can look at what it was talking about when it dropped.
Right.
And then you could look at how the song impacted the culture after. It could be the same exact parameters.
Well, somehow that makes it make sense.
It's just like, you just got to understand. Based on... He doesn't get. He don't make on this list, no. There's nothing. He said, where you got Dave? Yeah. You got to understand bias. You got to remove bias. I can't, nigga. If it was just who I like, a couple niggas would be on this motherfucker. We left a lot of niggas out of this who I like. Because if if I'm really finna put most impactful rappers, if I'm gonna go most impactful rappers of all time,
take it there.
I'm gonna just start.
Whoa.
I'm gonna start historically. If I leave someone out, y'all tell me. I'm doing the most impactful rappers right now. God MC, Rakim. I'm gonna go Nas. Trying to go in sort of an order. Snoop. I'm not gonna put Dre on there because he's not a rapper. Pac. And Snoop it's actually later in his career does he get what I'm to get on this list. Look over it.
The Magic Wall.
I'm gonna put Wayne. I skipped a huge era, but I'm gonna just skip a huge era. Wayne. I'm gonna put Sosa. I'm gonna put Gucci. Fuck him up with Gucci. Gucci on the list. Shout out my nigga Gucci. I'm gonna put Gucci. I'm gonna put Drake. That's honestly, in my mind, this is probably the most impactful niggas in rap history. Rakim, Nas, Snoop, Pac, Wayne, Sosa, Gucci, Drake. And it's just because rap's only 50 years old. So if Drake's been running shit for 10 of it, that's a fifth of the history of rap.
Yeah.
So niggas sleep on him. Gucci, though, if you're actually listening to rap, you realize he created all of it.
He created Trap over T.I.? What?
No. He put on Thug.
Yeah.
He put on, so that means he put on Baby, Gunna. That means that he's tied to Nicki Minaj. It's just his fingerprints are all over rap, all of YSL, all of this shit. Pooh Shiesty, all of these things. No. Gucci's it. Him, personally, his rapping, no. He doesn't have a single project that will put him there. But I'm just saying impact. Then Wayne, obviously, it's just, that's what it is. All of, like, every mumble rapper looked like if you were to make a caricature of Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
What does every rapper look like now? They got dreads and tattoos.
Jeans a little skinny.
Jeans hella skinny.
But I think, really, you were the one that put the whole skinny jeans game on, bro. To be honest. I remember. Back in the day, you had them before anyone else.
No, say it again, man. Because ain't nobody ever gave me that, man. I appreciate that, nigga. I would the first nigga, bro, because I've been on this transcend shit, nigga. I was the first nigga with them last jeans, man. Last jeans. Nigga used to call my shit the nut huggers.
And you were actually skating in the real Vans before they was even the scene.
Niggas wasn't even putting on the Vans. I put them on 2 years ago. 2 years before I got hot. 6th grade. Niggas got on that bitch. I was on it like 4th grade. Niggas got on 6th grade. But anyways.
Wayne got it from you. Yeah.
Sosa. I'm going to give Sosa because the idea of drill is not, it's not possible without Chief Keef. I don't say he created it, but that is the reason why we all know it, and that's the reason why it was able to be consumed, because he was able to create a version of it that was consumable, that then leads to everything that is drill. That is such a genre of rap, and like I said, a lot of times people want to talk about the culture, but they refuse to remove their own biases, so then people never tell what's actually going on in rap. We have niggas talking about Eminem is more impactful than Wayne and shit. So, no. The Sosa shit is just different, right? Wayne, sorry. And Wayne is just goated. Wu-Tang would be a great one. NWA. Thank you. NWA.
I was about to see.
NWA was a great one.
I was going to ask Wu-Tang or NWA, but then...
I could put Wu, but like... I'm gonna just leave them out there because I'm putting niggas.
But even with Wu-Tang,
because if I do that, I gotta put Run DMC in there. Actually, I think LL Cool J deserves to be on this bitch.
Wu-Tang had everyone dressing like Bruce Lee. You know what I mean?
No, he didn't. No, they didn't.
It was like they had the.
I know, bro. Just seeing that in the YouTube club. That did not happen.
No, their whole like kung fu style. They're like and having
never dressed like Bruce Lee.
Bro,
watch that whack ass Wu-Tang shit. Stop watching that shit. Nah, they were just using those samples and shit, but them niggas were dressed like dope boy. I'll put Jay-Z. Jay-Z gotta be on the list. Jay-Z gotta be on the list. Who else? Who we missing off the list? Jay gotta be on the list. And then Wayne is like, it's just not. Tupac, obviously, we said what we said about Pac. I think Snoop is the biggest rap icon in rap history.
Right.
Like it is so like, what the fuck? You forget this nigga's a rapper a lot. When you're playing UFC 3 knockout mode and Snoop's doing the voiceover, you really forget this nigga was dropping albums at one point. When you go watch Jake Paul boxing and he's again doing voiceovers,
Yeah.
you're surprised. When you see him with Martha Stewart, Snoop just Snoop.
Having iconic moments in each one of those fields on top of that.
And
too.
then, then like Snoop transitioning into the GGN, Snoop's run with Wiz Khalifa, Snoop's run with his self, Snoop's run with Dre, and Snoop's run with Death Row. Like, come on, man. Then Nas is just like, I think he's like the quintessential rapper. I think like he's like the perfect model of a rapper. Him and Method Man to me is like, if I was to build a rapper, it'd be one of those two.
Him and Method Man?
Him and Method Man.
What attributes give that title?
They're just Method Man more than Nas. Really? No, Nas. It's like you're so good at rapping. Nah, Method Man more than Nas. You're so good at rapping, you can make a hit, or you can at least make your kind of hit, and it sounds good. And then you have the look, and you embody the culture, like the Hennessy, the Tim, the look, like Nas's impact. Like, nigga, we have 3 bottles of Hennessy in here right now.
Straight up.
Wouldn't be possible without Nas.
Yeah. Nas, his albums especially impacting it.
Where do we put Kanye?
Kanye, his sound definitely moved. Like, it was 808s.
This is my problem. Kanye was just super mainstream, so all of the Kid Cudi is coming out with a $10 million budget.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's hard. I don't think Kid Cudi really had that much of an impact. I don't think any of those sounds do. Maybe we could go like, would we put Tyler Creator off of?
Sort of, but no.
I'm not. Drake says he's inspired by Kanye, but I think it's more of the model of what Kanye is and less of what he's saying.
Right. And it was just the more like the sounds, the singing, the more poppy.
It's just super pop. But I think I'd put Kanye as the number one in the tier below all of these niggas.
Kanye, I feel that, but it's
thanks, bro.
It's the clothes. It's he had sold the jump.
I don't think the Yeezy is more iconic in hip hop than Sean John or Fat Farm. I don't think the Yeezy is. In the world, it is, but I'm talking about my culture. No. There's none of that. Sean John?
Sean John.
Do y'all niggas remember what Sean John? I'm not saying Yeezy's nothing to play with. But nigga, do you remember? Nigga, I was at the school, little white girls in these Sean John hoodies, nigga. Yeezy ain't fucking even with N1. Niggas don't even remember when N1 was N1. Yeezy ain't fucking with N1. Right on.
Well,
nigga, everybody used to have an N1. I know when Walmart bought all the N1 up, niggas try to act like we all threw our N1 away, but I remember your N1 hoodie. I'm talking to you. I remember your shit. It was baby blue. And you had that Sean John with the little letters. Fun them great. That nigga Diddy wrote that bitch in a quilted pen. Couldn't believe that nigga found such a fine pen to write Sean John. I said, oh my God, this nigga pen was just so immaculate.
Must have been.
God, this nigga pen was just so, it just looked like that nigga was writing with a noodle.
Absolutely.
That nigga just looked like he was writing just straight up with a noodle. I ain't even stopped. What? They right past go. Nigga wasn't stopping for nothing. That nigga was writing with straight limp noodle. Nigga, what? That nigga Diddy icon.
What's up, big bro?
That's your big bro?
Yeah, that's
and you
good.
couldn't know him for a month though?
That's
and you call that nigga big bro? We can live at the Hidden Hills, still wouldn't live by the same code. I'm respected everywhere I go. Man, long live Bankroll.
But even the sounds, Kanye, each album, people did a gospel little spin with that whole.
Who did that? Then what? Chance already dropped the ass gospel. That's why I hate Kanye. Kanye gonna drop the second ass gospel album. Nigga, we just got an ass gospel Chance album before that.
Well,
That nigga Chance gave him about 2-3 ass albums.
Name it. What?
That nigga, okay. What's the one where that nigga holding all his hopes and dreams in his hand?
The Chance?
Yeah, what's the album where he had holding that album?
It's like the big
Soldier Boy, Soldier on there, Draco's on there, because you got to just look at what the internet is, and you got to what?
He was the first rapper on the internet.
That's Big Draco. And nigga, what? Yeah, nigga, y'all what? You never, cause like niggas don't understand like in hip hop. We can't get turned, can't get stopped, can't get food. In one of the biggest records of all time, niggas sleep on Roy Jones. Niggas act like, because ever since Tyson, you know who made that song?
Who?
Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah, damn.
The boxer.
Yeah.
Can't get moved, can't get stopped. Nigga, you go to NFL games, they playing that shit. Stop playing with that nigga.
Well, Big Soldier. Having the
Where do you put
young.
Pinky?
Pinky.
Yeah, all time.
I'm not sure. He's up there.
What are your thoughts on Kanye?
Kanye.
What are your thoughts on Kanye's antics, Smoke?
Well, let's please call him Ye. Ye is his legal name now.
Okay, what's your thoughts on Ye's content? Ye's move. You right though.
Ye having
I wouldn't put that song.
Having him be censored.
Rakim's on the list, yeah.
And then have to, well, not have to, but he goes on this little media run, this press tour that he does himself, kind of establishing his own rules, but it still is apology tour. You know, the way he had apologized for new things.
Well, you give it a whole lot of words to some stupid shit, but that nigga just saying some whole bunch of stupid shit. Fuck what that nigga said, man.
He's
I fuck with everybody, nigga.
We fuck with everybody. Definitely is wrong to
nigga, I fuck with them niggas, man. You know what them niggas done went through, man. And that nigga Kanye gonna get on. Like, it's like, at what point do you just lose your shit? Like, how lost in the sauce is you? I don't get it.
His sauce runs deep.
You decided to go sign 3-4 contracts. The record label was a bitch ass nigga. Adidas was a bitch ass nigga. Gap was a bitch ass nigga. The racists, they're overlord. It's the secrets. God damn, bro. Maybe you should get a different lawyer. You keep agreeing to terms you don't like. I'm so against. I understand like when you get a bad deal. I totally get it. Companies are fucked up. But dog, when did Adidas become a religion? For me to say everybody of a religion is fucked, how did based off of my dealings in Adidas? When did Adidas become a religion?
Yeah,
so we don't need all the extra words to fill up the bullshit. Shorty, I feel you. It's the sensational shit. It's the sexy shit. It's the provocative shit. It's like when you say fuck. It's jarring. It's That nigga a clown. Like, nigga, like, you just saying clown shit, shorty. And I really like the nigga. He has something about him I just really love. I just want him to win deep down inside. But it's like, God damn, why do I like this guy?
I understand.
Because I ain't never going to say I ain't fuck with that nigga. After I watched that nigga documentary, boy, I cried. T-Pain, we got to put T-Pain on the list. We got to put Terry Pendergrass on the list.
KRS-One.
Most impactful?
Well, it was the Stop the Violence movement. You know what I mean? Him bringing the knowledge, spiritual side. That wasn't really
Wait, what was your first talking point?
Stop the Violence movement.
Can I hear you one more time?
Stop the Violence movement.
Come on, Cameron.
Stop the Violence movement.
No, hold on. Slow down. Come on, Cameron. You said KRS-One's one of the most impactful rappers of all time because of... Go ahead. Sorry.
Stop the Violence movement.
Get off camera. Name 3 niggas that was in the stop. You wasn't even in the Stop the Violence movement.
It was the Bronx, man.
Well,
He was
nigga,
there. He was
this
there.
nigga wasn't even in the stop the violence
He was
move.
there.
That nigga Milk was in the. It was in the. I think Milk tried to apply getting the NAACP. My nigga in so many goddamn community groups and all kinds of societies. But you gonna tell me that the stop the violence movement was? Boy, y'all sit your stupid ass down, nigga. I ain't never even heard that shit. I ain't even know that nigga was on that shit. Fuck that nigga talking about some KRS-One. That nigga go though, but like. Fuck is you talking about stop the violence? You should have said his rapping. What you talking about some stop the violence? That's what his legacy is. That'd be great legacy, but nigga, that was no. You gotta tell a nigga no. They're like your whole argument is nah, bro. Like fuck you talking about some KRS-One, nigga. You know what Tookie Williams, Wiz Khalifa, Wiz Khalifa, Wiz Khalifa, Wiz Khalifa going on the list.
Hell yeah, Wiz? What?
Wiz Khalifa's going on the
Still
list.
smoking this. We just bought.
We literally just bought that whole hookah thing because of Wiz Khalifa, and he defined an era. Like us during high school, like that era when every rapper turned into like the super pot head. Not saying that rappers didn't always smoke weed, but like the super pot red. Everyone was like Snoop and Be Real. Back in the day, it was Snoop and Be Real were those guys, and like obviously Pac and niggas was always smoking, but it's like you know what I'm talking about. And then also, Wiz Khalifa came at a time that was like. It was like the prohibition was ending on weed. So he was sort of like one of the faces of that.
Well, Wiz
Khalifa was in the peak of rapping around the time weed started getting legal in every state.
Yeah.
And he was rapping about weed.
The poster child.
Yeah.
Of weed. It's like, it's definitely the infamous, not infamous, but he's famous.
We on the clock, 15 minutes. If we can hit $122 in super chats, we will keep the stream going. If not, what? Hookah. Let's go. Keep going. What do you think about Rakim being one of the most impactful?
Well, the way he evolved the flows of music, how it wasn't.
Sorry.
The boom bap, like kind of putting a little bit more flavor, sauce, swag into the rap. That's definitely what was carried most for all these decades beyond. You feel the same?
I'm sure that nigga is. Appreciate that, boss. Yeah, I agree with you.
Rakim. We have his vinyl. You know?
We do have his vinyl. Go grab his vinyl.
We got two. Even.
We have two. How high are you? When we get two Rakim vinyls. Milk looked at the Milk saw the back, thought it was a different vinyl. That nigga said we got about 4 of them.
Haven't.
Yeah, we got this vinyl right here. It's just like when the vinyl room's finished, we'll be streaming in there more often. It's just, here you go. Hookah break?
Shut up. Good tobacco. Always keeps the heart flowing.
Good what? Good tobacco.
Okay.
I already said in the beginning, Dre ain't on here because he ain't a rapper. Dre can't be on here. What about producers? Nah, I think you could let Kanye in there for the producers.
That's what I was saying. The sound. It was more beat side.
Right, but it's not his rapping.
Yeah. Like, that's why I kind of went with like the gospel sound, but he's still the 808s, the soul samples, how pop kind of molded around that sort of, whereas the fusion, the hip hop fusion with the bringing those old soul samples, R&B samples in.
Simbi vinyl. What is? Huh? Oh. I was wondering why this shit wasn't going nowhere. I'm like, boy, this shit hella smoky.
Drink lots of water, guys. Woo. I'll make sure.
But doesn't rap. Dre's not a rapper. He's a producer, bro. It's liquor. Hold on. We need more water around here. Give me some water. Oh, shit. Dre. Will we put Diddy? Live reactions. Hit that super chat. Hold on. Is it live reaction time? Hold on.
Gracious.
I don't want to light it again. It's a microphone.
Good microphone.
Right jump, best microphone money can buy.
Look, I get some space.
Just straight from NASA.
We're getting microphone.
Just a straight microphone. You can hear my heart with this.
Beep, beep, beep,
That's
beep.
how you hearing what I'm about to say. I ain't even these words you hearing. I ain't really even said them yet. I'm still thinking them. That microphone that good. All right. Queso HOD on what? Cashapp
Cashapp, make it make sense.
for live reactions. We gonna do a quick little run through. We can do a little. If we make it what?
Makes sense.
Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. Hit the cash out. You want a live reaction? Hit the live cash out. And while y'all dropping your reaction request, I'm going what? Okay, come on. Actually, I'm what? Talking to my microphone. Come on.
Hello.
Microphone time.
Oh, I'm hearing what you're saying in 5 seconds. Like,
Ooh.
don't say that.
Huh?
No more.
Wait, what?
I was reading your thoughts from the microphone. Remember? You got your joke.
But what did you say though?
I didn't say anything. That was the joke. I didn't want to say what you, Dirty Mind, was saying.
What the fuck is you talking about? You better be huge.
Got flip it, yo.
I ain't write it yet, my bad. There's a lot going on with this thing. Oh no, it's cached. I mean, the microphone needs more batteries. Might as well.
Hookah magic. We'll call this a hookah magic on for a double-double right now.
Where's Dr. Dre for producers? I ain't mad at that. Milk, what we looking at for producers?
Most impactful producers all time. It's got to be Dre. But as for the list behind him,
What over Timbaland? I don't think Dre's over Timbaland. I don't think Dre's over Pharrell, Timbaland, or probably Pharrell or Timbaland is probably the two most.
yeah. And they're all just such different lanes. It's hard to compare them, but because they all have such like influence on their lane, it's like
Well, no, they both all bled out of their lane. Stop sucking on the balls. There you go. Don't suck on it. Let the thing do what it do. It's water, nigga. That's gravity, nigga.
Gravity.
That's gravity that do that,
So
nigga.
good, hookah. Yeah, having even Pharrell is a little piece on a lot of genres too. But you can say the same about Kanye.
That's microphone.
And Pharrell was like even like sending songs to Prince and stuff. Can you imagine if they did a song together?
No, you want to keep a freestyle? Or
Let's do it.
oh, hold on, no, the live reaction.
Make it make sense.
KBD family, should me and Milk kick a freestyle? Oh, we got these reactions. And we can freestyle or we can make this money.
Make this make sense. Hey, what's up, Rich? How you been?
Who's that?
He's from the Vonda fan base. He just went to the concert and everything. Tell us about it, bro. He was on the video for the Vonda tour.
Kodak for Walk by Kodak. Get my reaction box up.
Walk by Kodak.
I like
the new
this.
joint, yeah.
I like. Who said that? Who said Walk by Kodak? Hey, can we get the chocolate red emojis for Stevie D with the Walk by Kodak? Okay then. Okay then.
All right. Stay hydrated, guys. We here. Live reaction. Technical difficulties. It's probably look trippy on this one. But having the out the gate Kodak.
Yeah, this is the first time. I like this.
Go ahead. Just trippy throw. Flaw. Got the muted. After Canada.
After Canada.
Kodak. Florida. Shouts out.
Kodak. I'm excited.
Technical what? Procedures.
Watch the stream on your phone, see what it looks like. Mozzie can't talk, can't take it. Today different. I like it. We got some straight shit. So I'm fucking with some straight niggas I see. Okay, today gangster rap reactions. I'm here for this.
Awesome.
Man, hit it, bro. Hit it, man. Get for around with Jeep, man. Get for around with car, bro.
Is stream okay?
Walk. I'm bitched up, I drip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure everywhere when I walk. I kick the bitch out the Jeep on the walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on down, walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk. Hellcat came with exhaust. The switch out on me must be lost. Kids be cold at the boss. Get it paint, maybe it gloss.
Yeah.
Your bitch in here, she getting toast. But guess on my neck look like cross. I'm busting tricks in the office. I play defense in office. Run up, you get stuck on. I'm a demon. I throw crosses. Right now with my vest on, no such thing as being too cautious.
Well, I can't be watching these kind of videos. All this.
I play defense in office. Run up, you get stuck on. I'm a demon. I throw crosses. Right now with my vest on, no such thing as being too cautious. I took all my losses to the gym, then I charged it. Fresh out of prison, I'm already spinning them right back where I started. 223s in the car.
You think about because sometimes in simplicity you can be very poetic. Yeah. And he says, fresh out of prison, I'm still spinning right back where I started. And sometimes you watch how many times he's gone to jail and how many times he's gone through that shit, and it's almost like cry for help, Yeah. And it's just like a certain level of self-awareness that is unexpected from someone like Yak.
And where I started, 223s in the cars, 556s and switches. Ain't sparing none of you bitches. Won't sympathy ain't getting it from me. My niggas love me and ain't by the money cause they get to spend it for free. I'm from the city, no pity, little nigga went missing the other day, he was just 3. I'm bitched up, I drip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure everywhere when I walk. I kick the bitch out the Jeep on the walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on down, walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk. Walk. Picked up a bag when I walked in. I fucked that bitch, not a nigga, keep stalking my page. I got too many options to main. I fuck all of my bitches the same. Turned in the jack for a range. I did the dash like dang. She see my wrist and said dang. All of my fresh out the pen. Waller whipping, walk around the kitchen with the pot right in my hand. Walk, step, slide, spin. Ain't no perk, 5's 10. Big size ring. My cousin walk, he taught me this. Don't even lie, I walk. What you call down, it wasn't even my fault. 1.5 in the vault. I'm on the blogs every time that I talk. 13 cars, but I'm still gon' walk. And I'm on lean today. Now I got behind me, they didn't even chase. They don't fuck with me cause they know they can't. I'm bitched up, I drip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure everywhere when I walk. I kick the bitch out the Jeep on the walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk.
Still low key,
keep on down, walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk.
I like Kodak, but this one I'm not crazy about. It's cold, it's cool, it's fun record, but I feel like Kodak comes harder.
Well, he kept kind of like a little.
That's for
reserved,
donations.
low-key
Every
kind of
donation
flow.
gets a chocolate rain.
But the way he freaks at the end and just sped it up, it's just still. It's a little different style from
it's
Kodak.
a different style for sure.
And I like how.
But just because it's a different style don't mean I gotta like.
What she did the way you were.
Walk down, walk.
And no, the hook hits too.
Yeah,
like,
the hook was hidden.
Like
the first time I was like, I don't know, but the
really
second time.
To it, and then no, the way the verses needed to be low key because he had to build to it, and because it's really just for that walk. It's more of a dance record. You know, Yak was on that. Come on,
Yak been having a little Kodak bop. We've been knowing it was just a matter of time. Yak was the first niggas rocking boat, drive the boat. You didn't know that.
Didn't know that.
I don't let niggas drive the boat. If this is lagging, Lord knows what the stream look like. This lagging, Lord knows what the stream look like.
Different style from
It's a different style for sure.
And I like how
This audio is good. Yeah.
You want a reaction? Hit that Cashapp. Make it make sense, Mozzie. In the booth. I don't know that sound. Take it. Can't take it. Ma.
Where you at?
all these niggas falling off, they ain't falling back. I'm counting money momentarily, I'ma call you back. He talked to pigs, you was present, that's what we call a rat. Quit speaking down on my gangsta if you ain't talking fat. Mama used to choke slammers just for talking back. Gangsta rap died with Pac, Mozzie brought it back. Nose bleeding, I put it the purest powder pack. Pulling out the stove, some woods and a pack of Sour Patch. Yeeky case, attorney finna devour that. They told me take the two, I said I'm boo, that's how you counteract. 100 down cash, 100 down 2 accounts. I can't afford to go to jail, them niggas losing out. 20 something, mama asked me when I'm moving out. I was broke back then, but I'm Gucci now.
I'm Gucci.
Run up top all the time, down to shoot it out. Fuck the cameras and I don't care about who around. A lot of shit on my mind, I can't take it. Lot of shit on my mind, I can't take it. Lot of shit on my mind, I can't take it.
It's just so real. You can feel it in that West Coast bop, and then they get into it.
Just saying something that hits home. Just
facts.
A lot of mistakes, I'm a gangster. Lot of shit on my mind, I can't take it. Lot of shit on my mind, I can't take it. Lot of shit on my mind, I can't take it. Made a lot of mistakes, I'm a gangster. I ain't become what mama want me to be, but I told her learn to love me for me. Learn to love me for me. I hustle for it cause ain't nothing for free. Remember back we had nothing to eat. We had nothing to eat. Family burgers and a granny was cheap. Shit, never spent 100 on sneaks. Never spent 100 on sneaks. 3 bands selling dope all week. That's how I really fell in love with the street. I fell in love with the street. Stole low, ride around on E. DE, got that fire on me. Pull up to the market. I remember putting 5 on 3. Turn around and drop 5 on the tree. I been high all week. I know some niggas that done died in the streets. And ain't too many that survive in these streets. Suicide in these streets. His mama cried as he lied in these streets. They covered that boy body with sheets. I'ma pray for him. There ain't nothing I can say to him. You can cancel the car wash, I'ma pay for it. Homie really my dog, they gon' pay for it. Ass can't knock his little brother off the skateboard. Fuckers a 10 shot, 30 pop the new stock. Photo being crop circle, smaller than a dime. Nigga pull up on the plug, get them mad that we got. Sacrifice it all in one wop, top body.
Nigga Mozzie, I never really got into Mozzie, but this shit cold.
Shit on my mind, I can't take it. Lot of shit on my mind, I can't take it. Lot of shit on my mind, I can't take it.
What's good, Keef?
Made a lot of mistakes, I'm a gangster. Lot of shit on my mind, I can't take it. Lot of shit on my mind, I can't take it. Lot of shit on my mind, I can't take it. Made a lot of mistakes, I'm a gangster.
That shit OD real. What's good, Keef? Is we out of reactions?
Keep.
God did by DJ Khaled. Oh, we in a different type of bag today. I'm fucking with this.
Mozzie was real though. This, having just kind of speaking from just the first person all the way through, just self-struggle. You know what I mean? It's feel good, though. Come out on top. Because what? You believe in yourself. And who else did?
God damn.
God did. Now, you already know.
Since when my computer start running at this thing? Where I gotta think about it before I just do what I told it to do. Now it's gonna get closed because I closed it. Well, what the fuck kind of 2003 computer is this?
Ain't believe in us. We the best music. They play themselves. Why you hate?
That's good. All right. Maybe they played themselves, no?
They played themselves.
And being jealous, you can be over here embracing that love, more blessings, more life.
God did.
Not like it, purple. Alright, because it was pausing as far as like, let's just refresh the page.
Get it right. Get it right.
But it's like a spiritual. It's like a real nigga spiritual right here. It's like a gospel record for me.
It really is.
We not going through our 8 minutes, but we going to Jay. We getting the hook. Or Jay goes first, right?
No, Jay's last.
Who's first?
It's Wayne.
No.
Has to be.
Wayne's in the middle. It's someone before him.
Oh, it's Ross Wayne. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we just skip Ross first. Bro, what the fuck? Go get your laptop. Oh, they won't be able to see it.
Okay. Hold on.
It breaks my heart.
Breaks my heart.
They ain't believe in us.
They
We
did.
the best music. They play themselves.
They
Why
play
you
themselves.
hating and being jealous? You can be over here embracing that love, more blessings, more life.
So we're next verse.
God did. You either win with us or you watch us win. DJ Khaled.
They want us style. Ooh. But look at us now. Oh. They counted us out. Time to say a prayer. They didn't think that we would make it. They did. Maybe bow our heads.
Bow your head.
But I know God did. I always need you. God is free. Notice that they just praying that I crash. Cause those guys, they don't want to see you last. They take a $3 million above your tax. A tub full of money, I still can't relax. Time spinning, Lord forgive me, I'm a sinner. Conquer divine niggas. Wrong side of the petition, only divine women. Better listen when I tell you I put time in it. Please forgive me, God did. In the dark, swimming with the sharks. Dope boy, big calm, still the biggest boss. Got a kilo on the plate, send them on the freight. Or I could go and buy a bank, I know my money's safe. They counted us out.
Bow your head.
God forgives, I don't. Come on.
How could you forgive us? And you know, Ross having the track "God Forgives, I Don't" and having that line, you know, how couldn't you forgive me? God did. Is such a full circle, like, revelation on his career.
Yeah.
Ross is just a blessing among this world when he's in that bag. I forgot he got off like that. Look, I know that.
Sky is the limit, every day I reach. They was tired of me winning, now they can't sleep.
What?
Don't see me with the ring, you better play deep.
What?
Nigga, God did his thing when he
Made
made
me.
With the odds stacked against me, I could crack the bitch. I know only God could judge us, I say that for Britney. They smell blood like a shark, they start acting fishy. While I'm gonna have to act ass and they gon' have to kiss me. Please don't hate me, just that.
That's how white you be. White would be so. He would be so in it though. He would be
bury
popping.
me and excavating, but I'm so cultivating. Underestimate me, funeral and wake me, bury me and excavating. But I'm so cultivating, everybody replicate me, nigga face facts, dreadlocks, face tats, I'm the apex.
Nigga! Fuck are they talking about? Most impactful rapper of all time!
Weezy. Trying to tell you.
Dreadlocks, face tats, I'm the apex. Come on, man. They talking about some Eminem. How the fuck did Eminem beat this guy? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Tattoos and face tats.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, dreadlocks and face tats.
They told the lady.
Keep a nigga face fat, bury me and excavate.
Listen.
But I'm so cultivating, everybody replicating.
I'm bury me and what he said? Hold on. But I'm so cultivating, like cultivate the crop because they buried him. Everybody replicates the nigga face facts. Dreadlocks, face tats, I'm the apex. Stop!
Game over.
Stop!
Loaded.
Facts, dreadlocks, face tats, I'm the apex. I made the culture what I'm doing everyday fact. I fuck the.
Oh, he got off!
Put up twist.
So cultivating, everybody replicating, nigga face facts. Dreadlocks, face tats, I'm the apex. I made the culture what I'm doing everyday fact. I fuck the world and what I did, I practice safe sex. I prayed for and said, let's God did the rest.
And I even love the little auto tunes on it. Because he's talking about how he made it, and then he just throws that heavy out so you remember what the fuck he's talking about. It was just so perfect.
It breaks my heart.
Well, why Jay come in like that? With a nigga? Because Khaled was in such a bag when he made this song. He was in such a bag when he was talking that shit. And Jay felt him on a spiritual level. Because I feel that nigga. These niggas never thought we'd be popping shit like this, nigga.
And then DJ.
They never thought I had 63,000 fucking subscribers. They thought I was finna take that. They thought I was gonna do that 80 years. Ain't nobody thought I was finna beat that probation. Nobody.
Where we at, go?
That shit breaks my heart they counted me out, Milk. It really does. It done put a perpetual chip on my shoulder that because they counted me out. They thought it was over. They just thought it was over for me. They thought it was over with for the fuck. Are you crazy? Oh, God did.
They didn't believe in you.
God did. Fuck is they talking? It breaks my heart, Milk.
Breaks my heart.
Because they couldn't see this before we saw it.
It breaks my heart.
They thought I was going to do an 80 feet. Real nigga walked in here, nuts hanging. I ain't say shit, boy. What they thought street niggas just couldn't exist in society. I became a YouTuber. Fuck is you talking about?
Where we at, go?
Where we at, Milk?
Where we at, go?
Where we at, Milk?
11 Palace, 63,000 subscribers.
Hold it. Please Lord forgive me for what the stove did.
Oh my God.
Nobody touched the billion until Hove did.
Oh my God.
How many billionaires can come from Hove?
Oh my God.
Count 3, me, A, and Ree. Bronze and Rock Boy, so 4 technically.
Oh.
I left the dope game with my record clean. I turned the cocaine into champagne. I cleaned up La Madrina with the same soap. Me and Loro talk about how we slang dope. Now the weed stores, can you believe this top? Put my hustle on the foes, can you believe this guy? Then we said fuck it, took the dope public. Out the mud, they gotta face you now, you can't make up this shit. Judging how you judge it, say we going corporate. Nah, we just corner boys with the corner office. I'm at the cap table, what the splits is. Not that cap table, boy, we live.
I'm sorry, bro, niggas. No. Nah, y'all fucking played with this nigga, bro. How did he not? Oh my God.
Now we got the corner office with new windows all around.
Oh my, it's just, bro, a nigga can't have this many perfect verses. I don't know what he does on features recently.
Well, he crafts, you know, he barely drops, so whenever he's looking at him,
nigga, he freestyle. He ain't writing none of this. He ain't craft shit. He's got in here one take freestyle it.
Wow, his whole life. So when the
he has been crafting his whole
life. At the
life.
cap table, what the splits is. Not that cap table, boy, we live this. Breezy, what the business is. We push 50 like fentanyl. This shit is all legitimate. He was down 10 for this. We just got his 10 back, then went back like where the interest is. M light up the 03. We let y'all do the signs, OG for the OGs. Some you niggas out of pocket talking exotic. You
barely been it up a hump. That's another topic. Monogram in my pocket off red carpet.
Look, we gotta go to the Bahamas. Hit that super chat button. Y'all can't let Jay-Z just shit on my whole soul like that. That nigga said, but we gotta quit saying we smoking exotic. We gotta stop that.
Yeah,
because I ain't never. Have you been to the Bahamas?
Yeah.
This nigga bad motherfucker.
Yeah, we had.
You a bad motherfucker, man.
Actually.
Huh?
Yeah, I was there. We had a little resort there for a couple times, you know, man. But I was really young.
You ain't getting none of these donations. I ain't been to the Bahamas. Fuck milk. This nigga Jay-Z gonna just shit on my whole life. That nigga said, I'm not. Okay, I ain't gonna. You call it what you want to call it. I think you got a time shout out. Oh, you made it sound sure. I'm trying to go. Nigga gonna make me not call it because this motherfucker always trying to make a nigga not say some shit.
For the OGs, show you niggas out of pocket talking exotic. You barely been it up a hump. That's another topic. Monogram in my pocket off red carpet. You see the face I made that night, shit is that shocking. Ours wasn't great, we even be alive. Gotta be.
And the guitar is just, oh, this is such a good record.
Y'all nigga, we surprised. Shit is too much how we grew up. Shit don't even feel real to us. OG sold it, OG called Kingpin. The ghost of drug lords and who are we then? Hope is a real nigga's dream. My only goal to make a real nigga feel seen. Sometimes it make
Hold on.
nigga hate life. Never my intentions, the consequences of my way of life.
You can't ever tell me, because listen, he's been saying it since Renegade. Talking about some Jay-Z versus Eminem. Are you fucking crazy?
How you feel?
Nigga, come on, bro. This is something, like, this is not normal. This is he don't gotta rap fast. This is such a flawless victory. And he just keeps going, and you're just like, yeah, keep up, go ahead. Go ahead.
Have your turn. But it's just his little.
So, bro, no,
Teach
bro,
some preaching
bro,
to say
he
every
makes a
time.
real nigga feel seen. That's why he is the most impactful rapper. That's why he's the GOAT. He makes a real, he does, and sometimes it makes a real nigga hate. Now I can't even say, I smoke exotic till I go to the Bahamas. Well, why can't a real nigga go to the motherfucking Bahamas? Why can't a real nigga aspire to be in a position where he can just go to the fucking Bahamas? Why can't I dream bigger than just being a dope? Why can't I be Jay-Z? That you can't tell me that Eminem. What are you fucking talking about? This is it. This is what it's the billion. This is what rap could be. That is it. This nigga. This is the peak of what hip hop could be. Nothing could be better than this.
It's the blueprint.
It's the literal blueprint.
Yeah.
Only for him to realize that his kid was the blueprint all along. Blue Ivy, Blue Flower, all.
The way we used to play with life, I'm now careful with the senses. Them only jail bars are like, I never wanted to be the state's custodian. The laws are draconian. With those married to the life, it's holy matrimonian. Somehow I outfox every box and try to throw me in. With great ceremony, yeah. Folk in them told me how Holly Caddy spoke of him. And bloke in them from London, Harrow Road, Western End. I be speaking to the souls of men, those of them willing to die for the existence that this cold world has chose for them. Kicking snow off a frozen tin. Harrow Road, Western End. I be speaking to the souls of men, those of them willing to die for the existence that this cold world has chose for me. How Holly Caddy spoke of him, and bloke in them from London, Harrow Road, Western End. I be speaking to.
Are you niggas actually listening to what he's saying?
Bloking now.
No, shh. Are you listening to what this nigga's saying? Talking about some book. Are you like, bro? This the like what? This is like the best rapping I've ever. It's just so perfect, and I don't even know why I fight the fact that Jay-Z's he's the best rapper ever. It's just so perfect. It is so undeniably in every way. The realness, the development. Bro, how many rappers from the 90s can actually make songs that we can still really digest for anything besides nostalgia? Wayne is on a renaissance right now because there's a while where we couldn't listen to his shit. Bro, this nigga Jay, it's just this. Every year he gives us a verse that just makes you like, oh, what the fuck?
It's a real gift, the real code, you know, it's like...
He's talking, just God, the niggas that you forgot.
Souls of men, those of them willing to die for the existence that this cold world has chose for them. Kicking snow off a frozen tin. Back and forth on this turnpike really took a toll on them. A lot of fallen soldiers on these roads of sin. Those who make the laws, I'ma always have smoke for them. I got lawyers like shooters, working pro bono for him as a favor cause I throw them limbs. In memory of T-Lo, I pray none of your people die over jail phones again. All this pain from the outside inspired all this growth within. Some new plans getting broken in. Highest elevation of the self. Ready to fuck around and gave the right niggas wealth. These ain't songs, these is hymns, cause I'm him. This is Psalm 151, it's a New Testament. Fuck a hoe, fuck a hoe, fuck a hoe. Jesus turned water to wine for Hove, it just took a stove. I know how this shit could go. Me and Biggs probably got too big if they ain't booked that low. Fuck a hoe, fuck a hoe. Jesus turned water to wine for Hove, it just took a stove. You never know how this shit could go. Me and Biggs probably got too big if they ain't booked that low. Hindsight is 2020. Though he's getting plenty money, looking back now, this shit is funny. I just got $1 million off a sing without risking a million years.
And you look at like the need of Jay-Z because like everything in rap, like just a bad place, and it looks like everywhere where everybody ends up in a Rico, but like real inspiration back to it. What?
Get it out the sink. Whole big. They say they don't know me internationally, niggas on the road did. I see a lot of Hove gigs. Me and me can never beef. I free that nigga from a whole big. Hove did. Next time we have a discussion, who the goat? You donkeys know this. Forgive me, that's my passion talking. Sometimes I feel like Farrakhan talking to Mike Wallace. I think y'all should keep quiet. Breaks my heart. God did. Come on, man. Come on.
But look at us now. They counted us out. They didn't think that we were begging.
63,000.
Even up.
Where we at?
That shit's so hot. It make you feel like you on a yacht in a cabana. You $1 million up. I swear to God, that nigga made me feel like I was a good millionaire. Leo by Philosopher.
KBD family believes in us.
Actually, hold on. How do you get this? Can you touch this? Yeah, thanks. Okay. Okay.
God did. 63,000.
No, it's Leo Philosopher. Boy, you put a D in now? Milk, why you put a D in there, bro?
Yeah.
Well, when that bitch loads up.
Yeah.
What do you think about this nigga who be doing the Zodiac rap?
Oh, he's back. Leo. Oh, I should have known. Oh, no. No, I rock with him. I remember, no, he's real memorable because his hooks go crazy. It's like...
Yeah. Party starting to see no roll call. Hope y'all ready for me to show below.
Why is the Wi-Fi tripping? Bro!
Pause ready to breach, never revoke.
Turn it back. My bad. I do not understand what the fuck is going on with the Wi-Fi. I tried to lower it to 144. It won't even fucking open the lower end.
Yeah, party starting, this ain't no roll call. Hope y'all.
My bad, bro. My bad. I just don't want it fucking. I don't know what my Wi-Fi got going today. I just wanted it. All right, we doing it. Let's Leo by Philosopher. Let's get it popping. Experiencing interruptions. You see that?
Yeah, party starting, this ain't no roll call. Hope y'all ready for me to show below. Hop, pause, ready to preach, never go pause. Spit raw, ready to please, and they saying no God. Pull up to your spot like a Leo. Put that in the spotlight, me, oh. This ain't on the one like Neo. It'll make it fun, I'm around where you go. Keep it going, everyone gather round. I'm in town, when we go out, you know I'm
Hell no, this ain't the one at all, bro. I gotta show you something. I'm showing you my playlist on Apple Music.
That hook on that one, the Jimmy, no, yeah.
Hold on. This is my Apple Music playlist. That song was booty. But there it is right there.
What?
So I like bro's music, but that wasn't it. That sounded like a chore to like this song. Hell no. I like this one though. I listened to this one for real.
It progressed good into the
Right, it's a real song. This was just Other side. With a little Mr. Hyde. On the price, I'm a better off. Not giving too much. Not leaving enough. When I get in my little white boy bag, I throw Gemini on, but hell, I can't listen to this, shorty. This just, hell no. What the fuck are you talking about now? And you damn near made the same exact song, but worse.
Yeah, it's that real reserve flow.
That's why it hurts my ears. So I listen to Gemini. This just sounds like a bad version of it. Like,
run around, say it loud, roll like a lion, and I'll be staying proud. Ain't no roll call, hope y'all ready for me to show up below. Hop, pause.
Nah, but this nigga talking about some aloha.
Nah, that's bro. It's just
that is, bro.
He's coming with something.
I mean, don't lie to my nigga. If the nigga, this is the thing. If you weren't capable of making good music, I would just let that shit go. But no, bro. You could make way better songs than that, but that right, the faux pas, a nigga in the Hawaii, nigga, aloha. T-Gizzy Robbery Part 1. Hey, you want to keep listening to that shit?
I mean, if our Wi-Fi is good, I mean...
we can finish this bullshit.
Ready to preach, never go pause, spit raw, ready to please, and this ain't no God. My only ground is my creative mind. Design team with a dream. It's me, myself, and I draw the line. If I make it, but you don't take the time, no risk. Who is this? Maybe I'll make it mine. First place, but got a silver tongue. Conversation never gets old, and I still young. Every time I knock them dead, but I ain't killing them. Anyone can say that they're special, but I'm a real one. Pull up to your spot like a Leo. Who's that in the spotlight, me, oh? Say I'm the one like Neo. Gonna make it fun, I'm around with the ego. Party starting, this ain't no roll call. Hope y'all ready for me to show up below. Hop, pause, ready to preach, never a bow pause. Spit raw, ready to please, and they say no God. Pull up in your spotlight. Pull up in your spotlight. Pull up in your spotlight. Pull up in your spotlight, Leo.
Hell, dog. We didn't reload that. Hell, dog.
Yeah, it just was for a chiller vibe. You know, you probably had
it was for the boss bit. Nah, you don't want to. Why?
That's more Leo.
This is what I can. That's why I can't stand it. If a nigga got some trash, that nigga got some trash. The nigga got good songs. The nigga is literally in my playlist. I'm just not gonna lie to my man, bro. That was It was the same song. It was the same song, but it was But the other one is Gemini. It's a way more, like there's just a lot more to it. That bit was flat, jaw flat. No, I'm trying to tell this nigga his shit like flat. Yeah, I know. Today, I like today reaction list.
Walking out the club, nigga looking at me funny. I'm already pissed cause I threw too much money. But I ain't tripping. I know that nigga ain't no dummy. This Mac got a 50. I'll leave his face ugly. Put that bitch at the crib. Low key, I'm slipping. Before I knew it, this nigga ran up on me tripping. Twice in the air. Give me everything. I ain't struggle at all. Gave him everything. I ain't patty. Hopped in my whip and left. Time to do some homework. I gotta put that boy to rest. He look like a killer. I'm about to put him to the test. Wanna kill me, and nigga. All you see in my face is death, nigga. On the ground, scrolling through my timeline.
Real nigga, give it up. I hate how niggas will never give it up. I never, not by my chain. You got it.
It's like that.
But we spinning. We spinning and spinning and spinning. I'm coming back for my shit, but you can have it at the time. And if you can get away from me, I mean, you got away from me, damn. But I'm going to come back for my shit for sure. Hey, cause you got guns. I ain't stop making them once you got one. But I'm gonna let you have it. Like, oh, you want my case of Big Different change? Okay, here.
See what happens.
Nah, I have it.
Make it make sense.
They gonna walk away with like 3 racks. I had that 3 racks. I'm finna put this. I'm finna put everything I got.
Hypothetically.
If a nigga take my shit.
Or is this
What do you mean hypothetically?
Well, in this hypothetical situation, you know what I'm saying? We never.
If a nigga takes my shit, I'm getting my shit back.
Straight up. You gonna get it back.
On some hoes page, look what I find. A stripper bitch post him as our LCM. Bitch, same little bitch was just in my DM. I'm always hard to get to him. You know it's up, I'm splitting him. I see his whip, I'm flipping that. The dealership won't want it back. Let me write her back and get her contact. And call them killers up. It's time to do some contracts. Matter of fact, I'ma get them set up by the stripper. Tell her I got 50, I know that hoe gon' be with it. She fuck so many niggas, I know she ain't got no feelings. And I'm sticking to the code. When he drops, she going with him.
T Grizzly is a surprisingly great storyteller.
Yeah.
That's his whole thing. Like, it's such great street stories. It's like a movie.
Get to no niggas, I'ma keep them on my business. You know how it goes, street niggas turn witness. Going through my ground, she just hit me with them digits. She said call later, cause she later with her nigga. Oh yeah, this might be my only chance to do him. Gotta shut his mouth before he talk and spread the rumor. If the word hit the streets that he robbed me, and he get killed, the police gon' wanna find me. Hello? Hey look, I know you said call later, you would do it or whatever, but look, send me your location, I'm gonna put it in my GPS right now. And just see how far you is, and when you leave, just call me. Hell yeah, I got the location. Now I'm outside of that crib. I'm just
waiting. But we been used to get the pin on niggas straight off they bitch. That's the best way to get the pin on a nigga.
Like it's late. I stand over that boy like, bitch is what you get for playing. I ain't trying to talk, it's a rap, start praying. So, he coming out, my first shot gonna be a headshot. I'ma put this Draco in his dreadlock. I can't wait to see his blood running out. Run up in his crib, find this bitch, knock her frontal out. She take me back like be on your way in 2 minutes. Right. She don't know that in 2 minutes she ain't gonna be living. He got in his whip, I ran up and I hit him. When the gun smoke clear, I saw it was the wrong nigga. What the fuck? Now I gotta kidnap her. It's the first nigga, I don't know how kidnaps work. I'ma kill him, but I gotta get my shit back first. Damn. So we continue. Fuck.
That nigga T Grizzly can't miss. I remember when that shit dropped, I was listening to it every day. Literally every day. Ishan. Burgundy. Right.
I got the team with me.
Milk, I got a piss too, man. You just taking your sweet time pissing. Act like I ain't been on this stream fucking hour 42. Well, I don't never get a piss break. I don't turn this on fucking back up. Yeah. Let's skip this.
Make it make sound.
Milk, get your reaction, start them off.
Stepping out my prayer closet empty. I was lifting up everyone that's against me. Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. And that commission ain't missing cause I'm feeling offended. And my feelings in touch with my inner villain. He is in the killing.
If you don't pray for the salvation of your enemies, you're not aligned with your spirit simply because they could still be on the better path, just like you are. You know what I mean? Make better decisions. You're not perfect. They're not perfect, but pray.
Yeah. Stepping out my prayer closet empty. I was lifting up everyone that's against me. Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. And that commission ain't missing cause I'm feeling offended. And my feelings in touch with my inner villain. He is in the killing. I know you feel him. I know you know. That's why I'm kneeling, trying to penetrate the ceiling for a healing. I'm unwilling. That's why he gave me the Holy Ghost. You know, I was reborn to be different, to be me. I no longer need permission. I'm 3D. I'm the rapper that's Christian, refined and rapping religion. I'm the killer priest album I heard when I was 17. My mental is heavy. I'm flowing like broken levees. If you heard that one before, I keep going like stolen Chevys. If you heard that one too, I'm colder than frozen veggies. Hope you haven't heard it, but if you have, well then God bless you. Pray for me. Pray the Lord will keep showing the way to me. And if you get there before me, promise you'll wait for me. And if I'm wrong about something, then come and break it to me. Cause the last thing I want from the Lord is to take it from me. A reflection of Stevie Wonder on the keys. I make the music how I feel. It gets better when I'm...
Oh, this is telling the story how he needs people to pray for him, but he's still aligned with the Holy Ghost, where God's telling him what to do. It's him. It's his life, and he needs other people to be aligned with their Holy Ghost, their Godhood, to come meet him on the. Will you wait for me? Hold up.
And if you get there before me, promise you'll
wait for me.
And if I'm wrong about something, then come and break it to me. Cause the last thing I want from the Lord is to take it from me. A reflection of Stevie Wonder on the keys. I make the music how I feel. It gets better when I bleed. Nina Simone in my tone. You see the blood on the leaves. I still pray for America's refusal to let us breathe. There's gonna be so many ex-slaves in heaven, uneducated and faithful, taking the places of reverence. Forever there'll be one king and one crown. When I get mine, I'ma throw it at his feet to the ground. I can't spend my time angry with everybody. If time was money, I can't spend a dime on everybody. Twitter got so many people thinking that we cool. It's my fault cause I be posting every single move. Lord forgive me for the things I've done.
No, you can't save everybody. No, they don't want to be saved. Don't save them, but you can't waste your time trying to pick everybody else up that's dragging you down. Eventually, but you still can pray for them. You still can have just your positive energy will radiate positive energy around you. So any negative energy, what you think is it's gonna bounce right back to you.
I can't spend a dime on everything.
That's what praying is. Positive energy, speaking it out into the world existence, being your positive
Twitter
self.
got so many people thinking that we cool. It's my fault cause I be posting every single move. Lord forgive me for the things I blame others for. My conscience is asleep, help me put the covers off. And make me so sensitive to your spirit. Make me uncomfortable inside my sinful appearance, Lord. Give me an explanation of your grace, so I can have an answer when they staring in my face. Not an answer for the question, but an answer for the cancer. Like why me and my darkest thoughts are always so romantic, huh? Why do I love what you hate? Why does obedience come and go? I need a combination to the safe. Lord, I pray you will show yourself to the lost and give the streets a revelation of the cross. Lord, your kingdom come. Lord, your will be done. Give us our daily bread. Forgive us as we forgive. Yeah, I pray conviction in the heart of every pastor, and I pray that every thug will receive it before
Right
and
now
after.
I'm tired.
Hold on, what's the hook?
I can't make it on my own. I wanna do better. So I bow before your throne, and God, I get fed up. Sometimes I'm trained to feel all alone, but I know I will get up. All the throne and the bed.
So I bow down before you throw me like no, this.
I can't make it on my own. I wanna do better. So I bow before your throne, and God, I get fed up. Sometimes I'm trained to feel all alone, but I know I will get up. For all my strength comes from the Lord. Dear Lord, I pray.
These were the hard bars at the end. This one, like, no hood. It's just a little outro. I like even the effect on it came with a different vibe, but it's when you hear what he's saying.
I know I will get up.
He said, "Trained to be alone, or not trained to be alone, but made to be lonely, but still I get up."
Sometimes I'm trained to feel
That's right.
alone, but I know I will get up.
Just because you trained to be alone, we here
All my
together.
strength comes from
God
the
did.
Lord. Dear Lord, I pray.
Who is this? I hear that shit from another room.
It's Sean.
He's shy. Jade Cody, bro.
Brum, 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 brum. Jid. What's up with Jid? The new drop. Catching a lot of it on these live reactions.
Jid is a live reaction staple.
Cordy Blue.
Wouldn't be a live reaction without
And
Jid.
now,
My niggas.
our feature presentation.
And as I lay myself to sleep, I pray to Lord my soul to keep. The pressure makes me, the journey takes me to places where history can't stop or break me.
Is this Jid? This nigga's voice is this nice? Oh, cuz can sing?
You know it rains for something. You know the pain's for something. I hope a change is coming. Just keep on swinging on. Swing on, swing 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 on.
This is so dope. I feel like I'm in the studio session. Like, I feel like I'm there with the nigga. It's so dope, and the song's so full.
The layers to it, yeah, it makes you feel like it's like the Kanye, like just all the people in the
Right. Like it's happening live.
Keep on swinging, little sis. Keep swinging, little bro. I'm about to swing on Terry Payne because he said my sister hoe. Getting high from swishing sweets. Chariots are swinging low. Swastikas and the police. Hang a nigga swinging roll. Pee-wee tried to swing on me, but I was with like 50 folks and he ain't know. But what was worse, I ain't even want no beef for bro. We was told it, we was soldiers, we was soulless, we was soulless. Saying something about his head. Nigga, that who he swinging for. Swing you bitches don't know.
And I love how he does so much, like the syllable play, the bars, the stretching of words. I just love how he does so much.
We were soulless. We were soulless. Crazy, but we still do got soul. God did. We believe in ourselves, but like the story he does tell is still real.
Painting it us with the make it make sense, Peyton.
Shit about that.
Make it make sense. What's the one rule about the donations?
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Stress about our woes and my obsession with success by definition of my own. Sure as death is waiting on our flesh and bones. Demon calling my spirit, had to click the phone. Couldn't get to Courtney quick enough to give her warm big hugs. Told her you like the strongest woman on the fucking globe. I watched my mama lose her mama, go through drama and trauma, but
And it's just like the wordplay. I want my mama about it. And then the delivery, the fucking, like he just has so much that he does so well.
It's true, but it's always like, and his like little, his voice is real like similar on every song, but he plays with it in a way where like flows go and the melodies,
right.
Like, yeah.
I mean, we all have one voice, so, and he has that accent, and like he has a lot of things that make his voice unique, and there's a little bit of a raspiness to it, but there's also a lot of highs to it, but it's not a high voice. It's just, he's a really dope artist, and he's really unique.
To keep her head high so we don't fucking know. I'm getting older, so when the world's feeling enormous on your back and on your arms, and your feet just as heavy, you been dragging through the storm. Staring at this city, but you trapped inside the road. Get you back up off the road. Just keep swaying.
What's the name of this song? Oh yeah, I'm adding this to my nigga. Keef, I ain't gonna lie, Keef one of them niggas with the live stream reaction.
Yeah.
You see, when Keef wasn't in here, I was ready to start rapping. I wasn't even worried about the shit. Bro actually has songs that like I could like ride around to. Like he actually has songs I can ride around to.
Straight to the playlist. Yeah. These those are different.
Cause I know I'm gonna be riding around with this one, shades on, windows down. I'm already knowing how I'm coming to train. I'm gonna be singing. Yeah, I'm like,
Sway on, 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 sway on.
Peyton got away with not making it make sense last time, and he made it just the same not make sense. But then if you add the two not making senses together, then I guess it sort of makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Make it make sense! Bah, 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 bah.
Swing on, swing on, swing on, swing on, swing on.
Let's see what Peyton talking about. Let's see what Peyton talking about.
Swing on, swing on. You know we raised for something. Swing on, swing on.
Wait, loud! One more time!
Alright, we got Conway the Machine, the cow.
Conway the Machine.
Yeah, that's this computer minimizes. Swang on, swang on.
Yep. Gotta stay hydrated too.
Gotta stay hydrated, Tom. How come it's always the niggas who make it make sense the least with the longest songs? Nigga make it make all the